It's the aliens. I need, I need the aliens. I had a great conversation yesterday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to everyone watching this on the replay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you have a good day. Whoa, wait, man. Talking about them aliens. I love alien talk. Some people don't, but I do. I like talking about the aliens. Some of these people are aliens. Then they've admitted they're aliens. I mean, if there are 9 different kinds and maybe more, again, I went to sleep last night very well, by the way. Hope everyone slept well. God forbid we wake up feeling like yesterday. We want today. Today is 9/9. Okay, 9/9 for the 9/9. Okay, that's how that works. It is 9/9, people. We are on our way. We are what's this? October, November, December. Basically 3 months. 3 months left of this year and we're done. But I was talking to some wonderful people last night. And one thing about wonderful people is we just don't stay on one topic. We move around respectfully and allow everyone to have their own opinion respectfully. And so we were talking about aliens and stuff. And some people didn't believe it. Some people don't want to talk about it. Some people don't care. But we were talking about like there's different kinds. Well, this morning I wake up, I turn on my YouTube. If you go to my community wall when we're done here, you'll see the girl that I was just watching. And she was talking some things that we were talking about. So you can't have an idea in your head. You can create an imaginary perception of something. But when I wake up, now check it. The stuff that we were talking about, this lady's talking about. And it wasn't too far off from the things that we were saying. So I feel like whenever I go live, because I will be going live sometime, shout out to all my Caucasians. I love you guys. Shout out to Grandma Love in the building. Love you, girl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So Grandma Love, I was over there with No Cut last night before me and, my friend. And we were talking about aliens and stuff, right? So then I wake up this morning and one of the people that I'm subscribed to is talking about the aliens. And I put it on my community wall so you can see. Yeah, we're going to get you up out of here. You don't get to come over here with another account and try to act like you're allowed to sit. You're not allowed to sit. When you go create lies with somebody that you are, get out of here. You have a good day, but get out of here. And I removed you because you're weird. I don't speak to you. You was over there yesterday and I ain't speak to you. Like, get with it. I'm not doing that. You don't get to come back over here. Once you go somewhere and you try to shit on Janet, don't ever try to come back over here. Don't ever think that you can use it for content. So anyway, back to my story. So we were talking about aliens and stuff, right? And then this morning when I woke up, this lady's talking about it. But the thing is that I said there was 9 different kinds. This lady is saying that movie, there was a movie called The Fourth Coming. Now, I have been watching movies, crazy. And there's certain movies that I would love people to watch because the movies depict on what they really want to tell us. They're just not going to come out and tell you. Like, nobody's going to come out and say, I got herpes, I got AIDS, I got gonorrhea. No, nobody's coming out. Like, I got AIDS. I found out I got AIDS yesterday, but I'm moving through life. No, no one's coming out to say anything. People are insecure with themselves to be like, I'm okay with this if this is happening. So no, I'm not gonna go tell somebody I saw an alien or I believe in alien, shit like that. So I feel like, a lot of people, oh, the movies, they're just movies. Oh, you just believe anything. Oh, you know what? It's time to use Vaseline instead of goddamn vitamin E oil. At this point, we're on the Vaseline, y'all. Vaseline for the knees and the elbows, okay? Knees and elbows, ladies. Knees and elbows. Get the Vaseline, start rubbing it on the knees and elbows if you're goddamn over 45 years old. Period. Bust out the Vaseline on these elbows. It's getting a little dry. The air is changing, people. Well, it's changing in Pennsylvania. It's 70, but it's still chilly. Our 70s be chilly, so. But yeah, so I want to go through the movies. I want to find all the alien movies. That's my goal. I want to find all the alien movies, and then that way I can look through these movies to see what parts was really the parts that really made, that we were missing, because we're missing stuff. We are really missing stuff in these movies. Because she was talking about the fourth coming. And then the Matrix again. Because I even told people, like, if you look at the Matrix movie, they were all on the ship. They all had brown outfits on. They all looked normal, like just regular people. Then when they suited and booted, they stuck that thing in the back of their neck and they jacked in. Because again, you got to plug your computer in. You got to put your headphones on. You got to go into StreamYard. You got to jack in, and then you're into the system. And last night, people were saying, like, over the whole 5 years, they basically acclimated us to start using computers, because people weren't using computers. Think about it. They weren't all into technology the way that they have forced us into it 5 years ago. So basically, once you jacked in, then you're another character. And then that helps you relate to the AIs. Because then she was saying, like, why would they make the AIs look like us humans if they wasn't trying to take us over? And I said last night that humans are lazy, which they are. Let's be honest. How many people are going to get up to go to work today? How many people are going to scheme to try to not have to work today? How many people are just going to absolutely do nothing when they could be doing some other stuff that's, positive for benefiting them? No, they'll just be laying around jacked up in their system, jacked up on the computer, jacked up, explaining. I call it cry-splaining, because you crying and explaining. Oh my God. Shout out to the Most High, because I saw some shit last night that I ain't even gonna talk about. But listen to this. Just listen to this. And I know that this has some things to do with this movie because, again, they make a song for a movie. That's not the point. Here comes the Men in Black, the Galaxy Defenders. So you can look this up because that guy from South Africa, Elon Musk, then created a freaking car that literally connects to AIs, that literally these AIs can run a store, serve you food, and actually give you some interaction. So who do you think controls those AIs? Somebody has to run the machine, just like at work. Somebody has to run the ship. We always used to say that. that the manager was the captain of the ship, and if the ship sinks, you going down with the ship, bro. We're not, because we're not defending anything. We're not taking care of anything. And so I believe that lady that was talking today to say, because when we were talking yesterday, they were saying the aliens have been here for thousands of years. We're not the ones that created the aliens. I believe that they created us. And I believe that there are men in black, galaxy defenders that will fucking crash out for these goddamn aliens. And they have, because they've kept it secret for years, even though, because I love me some lady too. She was like, the Roswell incident, all of these incidents, they made it like these aliens were attacking us and that we were needing to protect ourselves from the aliens. But when I asked the question, because I'm going to ask the question, I'm a question asking bitch, okay? But I'm asking the question, did they prone us to be scared of these aliens? Because what if these aliens are actually the creators of this shit? And some of them are good and some of them are bad, just like humans. And some of them want us dead. Some of them want to eat us. Some of them want to wear our skin. That's why I say you're not worth the skin you printed on, bitch. That's why I say that. I think Will Smith's an alien. I'm still jamming though. Look, doing the two-step. Hey. No, Eliza. Ain't no one like bees. What we say, that's the way we kick it. Yeah, I mean, the boys can get hit on you. When you first, last, and only line of defense against the worst of the universe. So don't fear us, cheer us. See? Don't cheer us, fearless. Oh, he put that together right. They gave that to him. They gave that to Will. Don't fear us, cheer us. So when the men in black come, because they're here, because they're already here, and again, they're going to actually show themselves, because the first line of defense is what? Who comes before what? The president. Who comes before the queen? What? There's always something that comes before the person. Even when they call out the gesture guy, there's still a grand entrance for his dumb ass, for the goofy that's going to come and entertain us. Yeah, so there's going to be an entrance to these alien people. Because they're already been here. They're already controlling shit. They're already doing stuff. Men in black are protecting them. They're tired of it because every day they're trying to feed us this bullshit of racism and isms and all the isms and you're a goddamn ism and what the fuck are you worth? And then you're all confused and you're just running around and you're like, I hate Janet because of her eyes. I hate Janet because of her ears. I hate Janet. But you don't really hate me. You just hate that I actually am a free thinker. I'm actually one of the ones that will get murdered because, hello, I'm not in the 0 and 1s. And she confirmed the 0 and 1s because I keep saying that. They are programming people to be on the 0-1. I don't have a mind of my own. What? Everybody's cattle go in this direction? Oh, are we drunk yet? Oh, fuck out of here. You won't catch a bitch nowhere. Okay? I'm the resistance for a reason. I always liked the resistance in the movie. I could never figure out why I liked the fucking resistance. Why I was so tuned, because I am a bad girl. Okay, don't get it fucked up. Don't let the motherfucking proper words fool you, bitch. Okay? I'm a goddamn rebel, all right? I will be the one to break the matrix, okay? I will be the one that would break the shit, because I'm not going. You're not going to keep telling us something. Expect us to believe everything you say. And that's what they're banking on, because people are even banking on that now. People can even just say, and you're like, what? Oh my God, is it real? What? I'm gonna go tell somebody. And then it keeps going. And it was a whole goddamn lie, the whole frontier. The whole frontier. But yeah, I am on a mission to probably get my channel taken down. Because I already know talking about aliens, talking about the shibi, the dabi, shadoobie, and talking about other things get you messed up. We've used code words in Wonderland for so long. New people can't come in and use the code words. So we've built, we've built this city. That used to be my jam too. We built this city on rock and roll. Because I really feel like I've built my city on, breaking that 0 and 1 code. That I have free thinkers, that everyone in Wonderland is unique because we're different. See, they want them to all be the same. They need them to be the same because then no one's thinking. Because imagine all the races and all the everybody come together. Imagine the power of that, but you can't. Because they told you not to stand next to a Mexican. Because they told you not to stand next to an Indian. Because they told you that black people or brown people were going to hurt you. So you don't want to work with them. But if it's a human thing, just hear me out. If it's a human thing and humanity was caring about what we're doing, then we'll work as one. Then we would come together to work as one. We wouldn't X out the older generation. We wouldn't not listen to the younger generation because everybody pulled together can be one strong entity. Why do you think the Transformers had to actually mount up, to actually level up to get that shit done? Okay. So humans aren't doing it. Humans are failing each other by the day. And then they said, and then it made sense because this is why they put the internet out here for y'all to be fussing at each other, chaotic demon people, because those are their people. So the men in black are to protect the aliens. Who do you think is protecting these chaos demons? Because nobody's coming to these broke bitches on YouTube like, yeah, I gave $500 if you terrorize Janet. I get terrorized every day. Every day there's somebody in this motherfucker that wants to get throat punched virtually. That wants to get kicked and stomped in their head and booted right up out this motherfucker. They do. But see, in real time, we don't just walk around like, I'm going to F you up today. I'm going to do this or that. But see, there's a certain amount of like force field energy that you create when you that nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's a force field energy. There's this type of, you get the rumbling like a car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can get this rimmed up, bitch. Okay? We can do the two-step on you, ho. We can walk on our tippy toes, bitch. That's my mama used to call it dancing. She'd be like, get out there and dance with those kids. Bop, 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 knock you down, honey. Knock you down and pick you back up to keep going. See, back in the day when we fought and got over it. Because there was a bigger picture of the fight. You know what I'm saying? It was the principle of the shit. Nobody's doing none of that shit today. Because again, they want to harbor and fester anger and hostility. They want to be bitter beer bitches, you know, with their shaggy ass titties and minds. And then they want to be like, well, I'm mad at you because you don't value me. Because if you're not looking at me, then you don't know what to do. And it's like, I will never look at you. I will never watch what you do. You're not doing it right, Georgina. Yeah, then I don't care. Okay, these bitches is waking up, going to the goddamn internet, telling funky ass fucking stories for no goddamn reason. Wanting somebody to fix it. When in the end, their loneliness will cause them to fail. Because if we start opening up our minds, start going in different directions, there are so many other places to be on YouTube. And I found it. I found me a place because I like to talk about conspiracy. I like to talk about aliens. I like to talk about the Matrix. I like to talk about how you starting to see these people's faces glitch. How even ladies said there's no more Hollywood. If you look at TV, TV is an app. The real TV stuff is gone. And everybody should know what that is. If anybody wants a little word of the day, pink Himalaya salt is a cure for your body. If you've got cuts or sores on your body, I mean, if it's just like pink Himalaya salt is just like alcohol. So if you a punk bitch and you gotta get the motherfucking hydroperoxide toe, yeah, I put straight alcohol on that shit. Pink Himalaya salt is it's just like alcohol for the skin. So like if you have scrapes and bruises, but I mean, what do they care? They don't care. Nobody cares about like keeping yourself good and keep your hygiene, keep your body right. Just like Smoke, you know, shout out to Smoke because he was like, you need to be reading books to your children, being in the community. You know, when your children come home from school, you should be asking them how their day was. You should be sitting down doing their homework. You should be doing that stuff. I mean, I already did that stuff. I passed the 9th grade. I mean, not the 9th grade, but you know what I'm saying. I passed adult and the babies and raising the babies or whatever. But no, I mean, that made a good point. How many people are literally sitting down with their children, reading books to them or reading or even engaging with them, like doing their homework with them or even creating projects and stuff. And hear me out, because he was making a good point to say, if you start in the home and you can really start in the home, it goes further for the child, for them out in the street. Why would you want your child to be dumbed down with the things of society and only going off the stories and never really sitting down and talking with them? And I feel like that was a really good point because, like, see, mine are grown. We got growns. Good morning. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for, oh no. Yeah, get rid of that. Keep on jumping down, Sands. Oh, yeah, I could care less. I mean, he needs to go worry about why his woman's worried about another man. Yeah, get away from me. And that ain't no Mexican I want around me. That ain't the Mexican we talking about. That one don't appreciate being in America. And technically, some of these motherfuckers was here because Mexico used to be half of America. So we ain't gonna get into that. I don't know where that nigga belong, but he don't belong here. Yeah, people that hang out with Roy Rodriguez are weird. Just saying. Anybody that hangs out with him is weird. I'm sorry. He clearly just wants abuse, but he wants to come abuse black people, and then when they punch him in his face, he still come back like a goddamn like a bowling ball that comes back up through the little slot. So just so he can get rolled out again. The fuck? You're a dumb fuck. Like, some of these people are dumb fucks, and the reason that Roy kind of irks me is because he goes everywhere to talk about me, and I don't even know you, bro. Your girl should have a problem with that because your bitch don't even like me. That bitch wants to be me too. She's a little featherweight, little young biracial whippersnapper out here talking about, man, I look better than Janet. Bitch, you're fucking 20 years younger than me. The fuck you expect, ho? Go ahead and live your best life, bitch. How come you ain't on camera with a goddamn channel yet, bitch? Because you're insecure, ho. All that shit, I look better than Janet. Every bitch that said she looked better than Janet, stay on camera for 30 days. Don't wear no wig, no weave, no makeup, bitch, and stay on that motherfucker for 30 days. Get your ass out here and get you a goddamn channel. Where you up here talking about what the fuck you look like. Bitch, I wish I would compare myself to some fucking 27-year-old hoe. Fuck you, bitch. And your man's weird, bitch. You don't even fuck black men. How you a biracial girl in the black sectors talking about Janet ain't black, but you got a goddamn Mexican? Girl, shut the fuck up. Talking to me. Fuck him too. Keep that motherfucker away from me. Thank you, grandma. Black. See defender. I think that these be AIs when they be dancing now too, because they can't just be dancing so perfect. Will Smith did not go to motherfucking dancing class. That nigga can't dance. That ain't no goddamn. That's an AI. Yeah, I said it. That's a goddamn AI. That is not Will Smith doing the bop and the lean and the slide like that. All right, so. But again, I just heard him say something. Let me go back. Hold on. Believe me, it's for your own protection. That part. See, places that you need not be. Okay, right there. He said it. Hold on. No, trust me, believe me, it's for your own. He said in closing, you need not see. Be places that you need not be. Oh, okay. Go along with your life or get the Roswell clap. So what was the Roswell clap? See what I'm saying? He said that in that fucking song. So again, we're up there like, here comes the man in black. Oh, this is a nice movie. Galaxy nothing. Woo, look at Will Smith dancing. No, that motherfucker just said that shit. He just literally said that shit. Go on with your life. Don't worry about what we doing. We're the men in black. Stay focused. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right, because your ass might fucking come up, disappear, or they'll hit you with that booper thing. And I don't think they hit you with that booper thing. I think they snatch you up in a van. That's what I think, because a lot of people used to say back in the 80s, and I know everybody back there used to say, people were abducted, people were coming, they didn't know where they were, they didn't know what had happened to them. There's stories, but since people want to be like, Unsolved Mysteries was just a show, no. Unsolved Mysteries is where the goddamn people go. They're just trying to tell you that shit. Unsolved Mysteries. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Do something positive today. Have fun. Make sure that you're doing what you got to do. We're going to be talking about aliens. I'm going to go probably live. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Wednesday, I got to work. Shit, I got to work. Fuck. We might go live later. I don't fucking know. Groovy Jimmy's going live, guys. Subscribe to Groovy Jimmy. Love you guys. It's Groovy Jimmy 52. Subscribe to it. But yeah, let's finish this song and then we're out of here. Hey, Tree Frog. Good morning, Tree Frog. Love you, girl. Talking about aliens, girl. We're gonna find us some aliens, y'all. Janet's gonna be the one. I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna take the picture before they take me away. Let's go. Here comes the man in black. Galaxy Defender. I'm a Galaxy Defender here on the Earth. I'm gonna protect humanity. Shout out to humanity, guys. We're out of here.